Thank you, Couch Creators. This was amazing, and South Africa's gonna take over the world.
Yeah,
away.
Away.
Catch me, I be on my mission. Catch me, candid for these lenses. Catch me, one day whipping in these Benzes. Catch me, catch me, catch me. Catch me, like we playing on. Roll one, and you gon' sing along. Hey, sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, catch me, catch me, drowning in ambition now.
Quaide. Quaide. And water? Is it water or
Water.
Water.
Give me a bottle of water, lah.
Give me a bottle of water, mate. Like, okay, one thing I don't understand about the UK accent, it's cool, but it's like, yo, can you just say water?
No.
Why do you have to say water? Why do you have to cut the water out? It's like cutting the water out.
I know, water.
How many accents are there in the UK?
Like hundreds. There's so many. You get a posh accent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the South African accents where we talk, it actually came from Old English. Would say cup of tea, water, talk. Like, it's like that.
Yeah.
Now they've devolved where they just gibberish.
Damn.
And we speak better English than they do now.
And which one is the acne? Is it acne or acne? Because I know the acne is rice here, right? In Cape Town, acne is rice. And
It's like Cockney, I don't know.
Cockney.
Cockney.
Cockney. Oh yeah,
That's
it's
like
Cockney.
London,
That's like the London one.
Yes.
Amazing. Amy, welcome to Couch Creative.
Thank you.
It's amazing to have you here.
Thank you.
You look awesome.
Thank you. I wanted to dress my African colours.
Amazing.
Want to represent.
Do you want to represent Africa?
100%. I want to be like Tyler. I want to be like go all the way in England.
You
I want to
really
give
do.
back
Yeah.
as well. So South Africa is very important to me.
Awesome. And how's the experience being back in South Africa? You know, being in UK for so long.
Ooh.
How does it feel to be back?
You know, I miss it so much. Obviously, I miss Alex. I miss my family. I told you, got to call the baby brothers and Zimbabwe's. I just missed everything. It's England. They have the money, but it's not. They don't have the soul.
What
They
do you
don't
mean
have
by
the
soul?
vibe.
The vibe.
Like, the thing is, there's a reason why in England you make the money. There's a reason why they're visiting South Africa, Spain. It's like, here we've just got spirit.
Yeah, like
I
the culture, you mean?
I walk in the streets and I see someone, but away. Away. They might still rob you, but they're really friendly. But you know, it's just like, it's different.
I see. But I mean, I've seen recently that the UK, they sort of like getting there in terms of just like music. There's quite a lot of South African Amapiano festivals in the UK.
There's a lot of Afrobeat festivals. The thing is, there's a lot of African people in England, like a lot of Congo, a lot of South Africans, a lot of Nigerians.
Wait, a lot of Congolese?
Yeah, a lot of Congolese, a lot of Nigerians. And there's like a new culture there, where they sort of, you know, when you're in a different country, you want to find your own people.
Of course.
So I think in the UK, a lot of people come for like better money, better opportunities, like I did. And now there's like Afro festivals.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, which is crazy. I saw the Amapiano festivals, and it was hard. It was just a lot of people. The vibe, which was like, damn. And you're an artist, right? As an artist, how do you see the music industry, like the African music industry, the impact that's gonna have with the UK? How do you see that?
Well, like, the thing is, I feel like we've been for the past decade, you know, since the 2000s, we've been very underground. I feel like we haven't really had the opportunities. But now with like Tyler, with Black Coffee, as we were discussing earlier, I feel like we're breaking through. And I feel like, you know, America and England, they're seeing what South Africa has to offer. Because now, you know, there's artists that are actually getting global, also Uncle Waffle, as we said as well.
Yeah.
So I think, South Africa, we've got some of the best talent.
Absolutely.
Like, we had Trevor Noah, and then he just left us. He just went to America.
Yeah, I mean, but South Africa really got it, you know. I think we spoke about this earlier on before, like, there is so many talent in South Africa,
there's
so many opportunities as well, you know.
I know, and I feel like a lot of people that haven't been heard, but now, like, it's coming out.
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
people are really noticing us.
Yeah, we got you on the game, you know, you're doing the most.
Well,
awesome stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
presenting South Africa in the UK. That's awesome. Right?
Thank you. Yeah, like I'm trying to represent, like as I told you,
Yeah,
when I
trying to
was
represent.
when I grew up in Cape Town, I was like, I can't wait to go to England. It's gonna be better opportunities. You know, I'm English, South African.
Yeah.
Go to England. I'm like, yo. I'm like, I'm so South African now. I'm like, you must. I say all these
Wait, did you
things.
say your ma? Your ma's?
You must.
Your ma's what?
Poos. But the point is
Yeah,
that like,
that's crazy. I mean, like they wouldn't know it. They would just be like, that's like a good
wouldn't
morning.
know.
Like your ma. I mean, if I was there, I would do that. Your ma,
Yeah,
suppose.
they wouldn't
your
know.
ma, just like greeting people like that.
Exactly, and a lot of people, like the whole world, like South Africa is influenced by America.
Yeah.
England is influenced by America. But I just feel like they're getting dry now. Like these new young people, girls and boys that they're getting out. It's not like South Africa's got the real talent.
Yeah.
Like everyone was blown away by how Tyler was and how she danced, her new
she's
sound,
amazing.
everything, amazing. Amapiano's gone global.
Yeah.
Like-
Now, as an artist, right? The UK is very dry. How would you, as an artist, how would you bring them back to life? They say, what kind of music do you think you make that will get them back on their feet?
Well, as I showed you a little bit earlier, like I've got a little bit of Afro beats
Yeah, I heard that.
mixed with Amapiano, mixed with EDM, and like a little bit of soul and hip hop as well. Like a lot of people say my voice is quite suitable for EDM. It's quite
Yeah.
high and flowy and melodic.
It's very, very nice.
But
I
I
heard
wanna-
that before.
Thank
It's
you.
Crazy,
But
amazing.
I wanna fuse that with Afro beats, and I wanna make it. I always say on my bio, I say UK influence mixed with African fusion.
Damn.
So it's like, you know, because that's who I am. My mom's British,
You know, I like
my dad's
that.
African.
Yeah, I like that. That's sort of like bringing something new to the game. You know,
Yeah.
it's like totally different. That's
Yeah.
why I was suggesting earlier on that you try to actually make an Amapiano song in Zulu. That would be hard.
You know,
guys,
I don't know if
just
I can
think
do
about
that.
it. But you know why not?
You guys must give me permission, because I'm not Zulu. And I don't want to just like say, you know, but the thing is, I've got Zulu friends, I've got Xhosa friends, I've got some, like I love South African, I love the people, you know, like I feel like everyone can be friends, especially the newer generation, you know, it's not like how it used to be.
Yeah, things have changed.
So I would love to do that. I already love my Amapiano and Afro beats, but I don't know if I can talk in a different language. Hey?
Yeah.
That's not my language. That's
I
tough.
mean, that's just a suggestion, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, as an artist, you should be able to you should make music that are comfortable with you, right? Music that you feel comfortable to and based on your audience, right?
Yeah.
Always have to do that. So,
Yeah.
well, this is really just a suggestion, you know?
Well, I think it's what inspires you. Like so many people are like, oh, this is culture appropriation, or this is like you're taking from someone else. But I feel like it's art. It's not supposed to be like in a box. Like it should be what you feel passionate about. And everyone's different. Everyone's got different cultures. You can get a black person whose culture is English. You can get a white person who grows up in a black school. Their culture is more black, you know?
Yeah,
you get,
absolutely.
There's so many different fusions now.
Absolutely.
I hate putting a label on it.
No.
I feel do what you film with music. It's so creative.
Yeah,
It
I mean, with the
sounds-
music, there's just a lot of
yeah.
possibilities. There's so many things we can do. As an artist, I believe as an artist or a creator, right?
Exactly.
And the best thing about creating is sort of like you can just look at your background, you know, just sort of like inspires you to create, and that's like awesome. I want to know, how did the music come to you? How did you get into music? How did that come about?
So when I was really young, when I was like 5 years old, I started playing piano, like
Since
just
5?
in school. I just like, you know, in lessons. And then when I was 8 years old, they were like, wow, she's talented. And when I was 8 years old, I did my first piano exam. And then I got
Like the extra exam?
the written practical exam, like the school exam.
Wait, so you actually get to
Yeah,
you
like the
were you
grades.
playing or you like writing the exam down?
Play and writing.
Damn,
Yeah. So
Piano.
when I was 8 years old, I got top in the country, top in South Africa for my
Really?
grade. Yes, I was.
Damn,
I was
that's a huge one.
I was like a mini prodigy, but I didn't work hard at it. You know when you're really good at something as a kid, and
You must be very good, yeah?
No.
I mean, the fact that you didn't work hard on it and you sort of like
No.
got it based in South Africa, that's crazy.
No, thank you. But so I did the grades, and then when I was 14, I was like, I want to sing. I want to be a singer. So I looked up like studios in Cape Town,
Yeah.
and it was like Camps Bay was like 1,000 rand an hour. hour.
Shit.
And this was like in 2016. And I was like, I could not.
That's so much.
I was like, I could not
2016.
afford this. But I Googled it. I didn't have any connections. I was in grade 8 when I decided I want to do music. So that was when I bought myself a USB mic, plugged it in, downloaded FL Studio. And the thing is, because I know music theory, you know how FL Studio, everything's on the keys.
Everything's on there.
Everything, you can put a kick onto the piano roll.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like piano is my instrument. So from there, I just learned FL Studio. Everything is just piano.
Where did you learn this? Was it on YouTube or just like?
Couple YouTube videos, and then it just sort of lets yourself flow. I'm sure you know how it is.
Damn, that's very inspiring.
yeah.
You know, the fact that you had to go out there and get the mic for yourself and try to do it for yourself, that's absolutely inspiring, you know. And you produce as well?
So I produce, actually, I see myself firstly as a producer.
Oh, so you consider yourself more as a producer and a singer after that?
Because I started producing first, and then I started singing, and I mix my own vocals as well. I feel like that's so important. Like a lot of artists, you know, don't know what they're doing. They record, they give it to an engineer, and then they don't do what you're supposed to do with your vocals.
Yeah.
For example, like I always say, like The Weeknd, his vocals and his production style, it's part of his brand. You know, it's dark, a lot of reverb, a lot of echoing, very sad.
Yeah,
you know?
it's very good.
So the thing is, if he were to do a different song with someone else, it's not always the same. You know, sometimes you hear features, you're like, this doesn't sound like my favorite artist.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So the production and the mixing, everything is a part of the artist's sound. That's why for me, I can only mix for myself. I say, listen, I'll give you my feature, but I must do it.
No, that's good. I mean, I think that's like it's a very good thing to know all the stuff as an artist, because now you actually save up. Instead of like going to the studio where you pay extra for that, you can do it by yourself, you know, and you know the basic knowledge about it. And
it's a skill, you know, everyone can learn a skill.
Anybody can learn it.
And I've been doing it for like 5-6 years now, but you know, if you work hard, if you've got the time, you know, the best investment at the end of the day is yourself. So
absolutely. Wow, that's so much inspiration that I'm actually learning from you here.
Thank you.
About putting yourself out there and doing the work.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there and do the work.
Yeah. No one's gonna come to help you.
No one's gonna come and help you.
Yes, you must do it yourself. And then once you're there, everyone wants to help you.
Oh, damn, that's so true. Eh?
Yeah. Once you made it,
that's one thing I realized. Like people, when you're starting up, nobody will come out. Like they will just be like, oh no. But once you're actually there, and people just come out of nowhere. It's like, I want to help you with this, and I want to assist you with this.
Exactly, like what I was saying about giving back. Like when there's poor people begging, no one wants to give you anything.
Yeah.
Celebrities, free clothes, free food, free tickets to events. It's like, for me, it's like backwards.
Yeah.
You know, so if I ever get rich and famous, you must keep me to this. I'm gonna come back to South Africa. I told Alex, I wanna make food trucks, so free food.
Remember that
every day.
We got on the camera.
No, listen, it's so close to my heart. I've had friends from townships. I've had people, so many good people.
But what inspires you? What really inspires you to do that? To give back?
Well, as I said, I've got an adopted baby brother.
Okay.
His mom at the time was a year younger than me when she gave birth, and I was, I think, 17. So he's 4 now, and he's a beautiful boy. But I'm just thinking, if we didn't give him a home, he would probably just be in the township.
Yeah.
You know?
For real.
And there's so many people, they get judged, or like crime, because they don't have money, they have to turn a crime. It's like, it's unfair. And now that I'm in England, I always go on about this. England, they've got so much money, they've got first world hotels, top restaurants. I think, how do we have this? And then in Africa, we have people who can't even feed their children, and people who can't even have a warm bed to sleep in. Like, you know, the world, we have enough resources for everyone.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, I always go on about it, and I'm not like a rich person or anything, but it's close to my heart. Like, if I ever get successful, if one of the rich celebrities just gives back what they could do for the world. I heard, I don't know if you know Akon, the DJ.
Akon
Yeah, so apparently he went back to his
hometown,
his home.
Senegal,
Did you hear?
Senegal, yeah.
Yes, and he built electricity for his whole town.
Yeah, I
with
heard
his
that too.
money.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
That's really amazing, and I actually wish all celebrities could do that. And
like, it doesn't even take that much money. They must go back to the hometown, do
just give
something.
back. Yeah,
It's, you know, it's worth more than flying private planes and multiple mansions. Like, do you need that stuff?
Damn, this is very inspiring. This is very inspiring.
So that's my goal, at least, and that's why I was so happy that I got to come here and just experience, because I don't normally go to Woodstock.
Yeah, and in terms of like just listening to you right now, I'm actually curious to know, like, would you look up to, like,
who do I
which
look up
artists
to?
do you look up to?
So the thing is, I have obviously so many different musical artists that I
But
love.
if you have to mention one, which one would that be?
One to really look up to, like, the thing is, the thing is, I try to separate the music from the artist, because you can be a really good musician and a really bad person. Like I love Michael Jackson, but some things are questionable. But one guy, one guy that I think is OG in and out, Bob Marley.
Oh, damn!
Like,
so
his music and
his
you see the
personality?
interview. He's like, "What's money? I'm rich in wealth. I'm rich in my family."
I saw that.
Like, he is like good person in and out, amazing music, pure soul. That's
Now,
what I seek.
That's hard. Bob Marley was very hard. So would you smoke a joint with Bob Marley?
100%.
Why?
100, because he was the chillest guy. I'd love to spend a day with Bob Marley if I could.
Oof, I wish we could get away to Bob Marley, eh? That would be really awesome. Damn, that's really, I don't know. I feel like just your whole story and inspirations, these are great things. I think they're bigger than life, and that's like awesome.
Thank
now imagine putting those in music. I don't know how would you do that, but you should try to do that.
I do. A lot of my music is very political. A lot of my music is, as I said, I put Africa into it, and I want to give hope into South Africa, because I feel like over history, over time, people think that they can't do what they can do. And I don't know if you know, I'm a little bit philosophical.
You are. I mean, Bob Marley, that's a lot of philosophical.
But like for example, during apartheid, obviously Nelson Mandela, he got all the recognition and he did amazing stuff. But do you know who my hero was in apartheid?
Who's your hero?
Have a guess.
Should I guess?
Yeah. The unsung hero. Okay, so my favorite guy, Steve Biko.
Oh, Steve Biko.
And he died in prison.
Too.
They beat him in prison. But you know what he said? He said, the greatest weapon that the oppressor can take from you is your own mind.
Your own mind.
Yeah. So if you're raised thinking I can't do something, or I have to follow this path, it's like a cage. You're never going to get out. If you can't believe you can't do something, no one else can tell you, no one else can make you. That's why self-belief is the most important thing that you can have.
Self-belief. Do you believe in double O?
Do I believe in?
Double O.
Double O. If they give me a drink, I might just believe in
Yeah, so we're getting a drink. Which one is your favorite?
If I can taste it. I really like lemon. I really like
Can
orange.
we get lemon?
I like pineapple, but I haven't tasted a lot of double O.
Let's see how much do you believe in double O as well.
We don't have double O in England.
Really?
No. So
I mean, this is a South African made, right? Double O South African made. Proudly South African.
Proudly South African. Well, I have to try some. Is that cream soda? Lemon and lime.
So this is the one that you like, right?
Yeah.
Why lemon?
Why lemon? Because lemon is like delicious. Sour.
I see.
Lemon comes from the earth.
It smells good, eh? Double O is doing the most. If you have to rate out of 10, how much is it?
It's a bit warm, but other than it being warm, it's got a punch, lime punch to it.
Like a punch lime on the song?
Punch lime. It would be nice with some vodka.
Damn, with the vodka.
It would be nice.
Have you ever tried it before, double O with vodka?
No, I should try it. But I say give it a solid 8. I like this. It's nice.
This is great. This is great. Shout out to double O.
Solid 8. You must come to England, make you famous.
And just a few questions before we actually wrap up. I want to know if you had to choose one album to listen to the rest of your life, which one would you choose and why? The clock is ticking.
Can't even put that on me. Like, the thing is, you go through different phases. Like, obviously, Kanye was a big inspiration in my life. Like, graduation, I really liked.
Oh, damn.
But
Shout out to Kanye. We're on the same page.
Yes, but can I listen to that my whole life and miss out all the other music? I don't know. Like,
Just one. Think about it.
I really like Rihanna.
Which album is this?
I don't know, which they're her earlier stuff. I don't know. And then,
Awesome.
can I choose a greatest hits album? Like,
Yeah,
one of them.
any album that
Choose a greatest hits album. Like Mariah Carey greatest hits. Like, that's a mix of everything. There's so many different artists. Like, you know, I can't, as I said, you can't be put in a cage. Like, for example, some days you want to wear your black pants, other days you want to dress more colorful. I feel like it's with music as well. Like, some days I like hip hop, reggae, other days I like EDM, dance, want to party, other days I like girly music. You know, you can't, like, I feel like if someone says, I don't listen to this and this sucks, I feel like you're not giving yourself the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like saying I hate pizza and you tried shit pizza. Like, there's good music and there's bad music. Exactly. But there's good music in every genre, in my opinion. I love me some jazz. Me some, like, even
jazz. The jazz are actually amazing. Like the old ones. I don't know if you heard of Fela Kuti.
No.
He's like a Nigerian artist. He was absolutely great. And like, if you check most of the Nigerian artists, they actually look up to him now, like Burna Boys and all those big artists. He was absolutely good.
Wow.
Yeah. So would you try jazz? Have you tried any jazz?
The thing is, in piano you get a lot of jazz. Like, jazz is like you do what you want, accidentals, this and that. It's definitely influenced me in my music. It just makes you so much smarter. It's like, it's just freedom. It like touches your soul.
Absolutely.
But like, I used to like, I don't know if you know Johnny Mathis. He was like American singer.
Johnny Mathis, I never heard of him.
And then like Frank Sinatra, Duke Ellington, all of those guys. But even in like Afro beats, I would say there's jazz influence. Like, I don't know if you know CK, he's Nigerian.
Yeah, CK.
He's like so melodic and just beautiful. Like,
and if you had to make if you had like opportunity, right, to choose one artist to make a future song with, who would you choose and why? Drink the double O before you answer that.
Like, to be honest, hey,
just one.
Maybe like
right now.
Like right now, I would probably choose a producer, hey, because I know where does that count.
Let's stick to the artist.
Let's stick to the artist. Yo, do I choose someone famous to get famous, or do I choose someone I like? I love CK. I love Rima.
So
I love Rima.
So between CK and Rima, which one is likely?
Probably
Rima. Yeah. So Rima, we're gonna tag you. Rima have to see this. We're gonna have to tag Rima until he sees this. Guys, you guys must share. Tag Rima until he sees this, because we need him to make a feature with Amy.
I must fly to North Africa. Hey, I must make us
global now. That'll be good though. You know, I think you and Rima will actually be great.
We would make
just like listen to your voice and his voice and put it together. That's like, I want to produce that track.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much, Amy, for coming up. It was a great and amazing show having you here. And the double O was absolutely great. You guys are doing the most. Shout out. And before we leave, any message to your fans? What you got coming on? What should they expect from you?
I just want to shout out to my South African friends who've always been there for me, my school friends. I've got Lumko Sifumba, I've got Roper, I've got Tasha, I've got Alex who always supports me.
Shout out Alex.
And I just, I'm going England, I want to go global. England came to us. Now we're going to take South Africa to England.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what we're going to do.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we're going to take over.
No, we have to. We are taking over.
We're taking over the world. South Africa's taking over the world.
For real?
Yes.
And you got any new song that people should be expecting?
I'm getting a new Afro album that's coming out in May, fully produced by me. I'm not doing any features this time. It's just going to be all me. The production, the mix, everything you hear, just going to be me. I do features as well, But look out for the album. There's also going to be some Amapiano, brand new sound for me.
Yeah, awesome.
Because when I was growing up in South Africa, I was a little bit, I didn't embrace South Africa. I was a little bit embarrassed. I thought, you know, this is not a good country. Then I left, and I was like, hey, I miss my home. And so now I feel like, exactly, now I feel like I'm actually finally.
It's almost like when they say you don't know what you have until you lose it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The grass isn't always green on the other side. The grass is green where you water it.
Woo.
That's the quote.
That's some Bob Marley. That's hard. That's a bar. Thank you very much, Amy.
Thank you so much.
I want you to do the close-up.
What must I say?
Anything that you can say. You can sing. You can do anything, right?
Thank you, Couch Creators. This was amazing, and South Africa's gonna take over the world.
Yeah,
Away.
Away.
Sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, catch me, catch me, drowning in ambition now. Wet, turning all these tables now. Blip, burning all these bridges down. Lit, catch me, damn, damn, damn.